So the sun's just going down here on Easter Monday, and it's been a lovely weekend here in Auckland, and I got another surprise in the box this weekend that I wasn't expecting. So let's have a quick look and see what has arrived. And a confession, it didn't arrive in a box, but for the purpose of this, it's in the box. And I wasn't expecting this. It is a copy of Lincoln's War, and this is put out by MMP, and it was a Kickstarter game that I think came out last year that I was considering backing, but it didn't do so because it didn't come with a mounted board. And if anyone knows about my posts on The Geek, I'm quite partial to mounted boards. So where did this come from? Because I was not expecting this and I didn't order it. My good friend Alex, who you'll see his name down below in the comments, was around for a game this weekend, and he gave myself this copy, or his copy of Lincoln's War, because he's moving from Auckland to Seattle later this year and he's trying to pare down his collection, and this is a game he hasn't gotten to the table yet. And he was also very generous and gave Patrick a copy of War on the Pacific, so very generous on Alex's behalf. Now, Lincoln's War is a game that's hasn't been out that long, but it's had a bit of a checkered history. And in a nutshell, the rules have been quite badly commented on by many owners of this game, and in fact they're a bit of a disaster from what I can understand, and even the designers have acknowledged that they need a rewrite, and that's been in process. So Alex, who gave me the game, wasn't even going to look at the game until those rules were rewritten. I don't think they're rewritten at this stage. But in a nutshell, and this game's already been opened by Alex, but he hasn't played it, the cards are still in their shrink wrap, and they look quite nice. And he's punched the counters. But in a nutshell, the designers have said this is a game that they wanted to create which had a unique approach to the Civil War, and that it wasn't a simulation, it was very much a game first and foremost. And they've responded to most of the criticism quite positively and have embarked on a rewrite of the rules. I think there's just a degree of impatience as to when that rewrite will appear and be available. And just taking a look at the map here, it's a quite an abstract map of the US in the Civil War era, and at first glance there's nothing flash about it, and so forth. But I don't know too much about this game. As I said, I didn't back it once it was decided not to make it a mounted board, and I'm a little bit relieved I didn't, given that it has this rules issue. But now that Alex has kindly donated this game to me, I'm going to, at some stage, have a look at it, hopefully when the new rules come out, and give it a whirl. Now, Callendale has done a playthrough of this game and has had has done a comprehensive review. So if you're interested in that, check out his videos on this one here. And he was, I believe he found that there was a game in this. It just needed to be tidied up with a new rule set. So that's Lincoln's War, which came out, and I didn't back, but I've fortunately ended up with a copy. So thank you again, Alex, and hope you guys had a great Easter weekend, because I had a very good one. And we hit the pool quite a bit this weekend. It was very nice, but off to work again tomorrow. So take it easy out there, and I'll see you on the next video.